So, as she said, I'm Kadeen, owner, operator of Fruit Blossoms. And it is so, I can't believe I'm really standing here talking to entrepreneurs about growing a business and using the digital platform to do so. So all those lovely words that Kadia used, with digital branding and all these things, I don't have a clue what those things were. And, using all those jargons coming up. Now, basically I was like, should I write a speech? Or do I just come and tell him a story? And tell him a story is the thing, right? Story time. So let me go way back. So a lot of persons know me as Miss Fruit Blossoms. People call me Miss Blossoms on the road. You're the Fruit Blossoms lady, right? And, oh, by the way, if you're not following Fruit Blossoms JA, it is on Instagram and Facebook. So, I am a trained cosmetology or beauty services instructor. Beauty services. So I have no clue, no form of training in food preparation, fruit carving, juices, nothing at all. I'm blank. When you talk about kitchen, I'm blank. So I am an instructor doing hair, nails, and skincare. That's it. Right? So how did I get into Fruit Blossoms? It found me. It sounds cliche, but for real. Went on a vacation, and there's this big company overseas called, It's Edible Arrangement. So I saw somebody, one of my best friends, ordering a fruit arrangement. And I was like, I never saw this in Jamaica. This was 2009, by the way. So I never saw it in Jamaica, and I was like, look, I am going to come back to Jamaica, and I'm going to bring this to the nation to say, hey, look, we never see this yet. We can eat with June plum or mango or orange in a nice little way, because when I was growing up as a kid, if you did carry grapes and foreign apple go to school, you're rich. Alive? You're top, uptown. Right. So if you have a little mango and your June plum and your Guinness, So I wanted to show Jamaica that we could use our own fruits and have it in a nice gourmet, kind of delicate, a kind of delicacy, right? So come back home and I go market with $1,000. $1,000, and I borrow it here, because I never have any money. Borrow it. I went there and I bought some tangerine and pineapple, a little bit of grapes, and I think it was some cherries. Oh, what kind of cherry and thing? And I can't remember all the fruits. But anyway, long story short, but start cut it up. Like a fruit ninja. Boom, boom. Cut up some fruits. Like me think me know what me I do. So me I gotta just cut up the fruits and put it. I won't tell you the disaster of that fruit arrangement. Oh, it didn't look awful. But at the time, I'm telling you something. You're seeing people in your corner, and when people are for you, anything you do, they cheer you on, right? So at the time, I still am a 9 to 5, working as a teacher. I used to teach in Mandeville. So I was teaching at CCCD, that was at the deaf school, and the persons in the kitchen, they loved me. They provided lunch, breakfast, and dinner. They just loved me, So when I carried the ugly thing, go show them said, no, son, this nice bad, and so the little boost, and that's how that began. So it was like a little hobby. And then it became a little side thing, because they were the first one to order my fruit arrangement, the ugly something, right? Them say, look here, I have a little birthday party, my little granddaughter, come do something for her. And Fruit Ninja, go back again. Boom, boom. I will cut up the fruits. And that is how that started. But then, how do I get to other persons? How do I get Jamaica to see this? How do I, I don't know anything about it. What scares me, I am a cosmetology teacher. So I was very active on Facebook at the time. And so what I did, I started to post pictures, and then I started to follow some person. So there was this thing called Corporate Mingle. Corporate Mingle was the place to be on a Friday night. So I was like, all right, I'm go Corporate Mingle. Take out myself from Mandeville, drive, go in, and let me tell you this. I don't know nothing about business. When I say I don't know nothing about business, I don't know nothing about business. Little bit, go back a little bit. I operated a salon, right? So at that time, I was going into from 2002 to 2007 years. But when I say I don't know nothing about business, I just have my talent. I do your ear, you pay me money, and you go on. That's all. Because we just think that a business. We do the service, they collect money, you go. So I didn't have to do much in terms of, marketing and the strategies, and you do all of them kind of, cute things when you go to university to learn. Right. So, I printed some business cards on regular paper. Typing paper. Yes, that's, don't laugh. So I print it and things say, yo, I'm rich. So I go on Corporate Mingle with my business card, right? Anyways, I went to Corporate Mingle, and I want to know, when I step into the place, I say, Jesus, peace, the people in bougie up here. But I say, I know make this stop me. So we go around, and when it's mingling time, we giving out business card. And when I see somebody hand me them business card, and you see the black and the gold and it chrome out and it, I say, shit. But I was like, here, sir, or here. I would just see people, I take the paper, and I go, so, okay, nice. But let me tell you something, guys, entrepreneurs. I'm sure all of us are entrepreneurs in here. You only need one yes. You need one yes. And you see the one yes, that is what is going to propel you higher. Somebody saw my piece of paper and the little images on it that look like some little fruit things, cute little things, and the person said, no man, you do this? And I said, yes. This is different on TV. And I was like, who? TV like appear on TV? And the person said, yes. And I said, all right, no problem. I said, I'm going to give you a call tomorrow. But sometimes you see the personalities, them chat now, and then they don't follow up later. I got the call the next day. And then this point, them say, as entrepreneurs, you need to be ready. So you need to be ready for the opportunities that come your way, right? So you get ready so that when the opportunities come, you're already prepared, right? Anyway, the next day the call came. I was like, can you do an interview on TVJ Smile Jamaica on Monday? So today is Saturday, because Corporate Mingle was Friday, Saturday. I said, give me, do I have to answer you right this minute? Because that Friday, I don't know nothing about TV, that's watch it. You get me? I don't know nothing. I just think that everybody who comes on TV famous, high, have money, rich. That's just my thought process. You just don't know, right? I was like, all right, give me a few minutes. And all this time I'm working from home in a little kitchen and thing. Yes? Nowhere big. Just the little kitchen, and sometimes I have a shift her out sometime, and you catch in your little fruits them somewhere. And the person said to me, I'm giving you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, if you don't call me back in 5 minutes, the space is gone. I said, no, I'm going to call you back. So I said, all right, I'm going to consult with somebody and say, all right then, what am I supposed to do, because I'm nervous about this. Anyway, I'm going to take 7 minutes. and call back the person. And the person say, oh, I told you 5 minutes and the slot is gone. I said, but I 7 minutes, she said, but I said 5. I said, all right. And she said, don't worry about it. I'm going to leave your contact information with the producer. And she will call you when another slot is open. That she did, and that happened. So the first little TV interview came my way. Now, this make me know, so I don't know nothing about business, I never ready for business, nothing. Because when you get the interview and then the people start calling on your phone and you cannot meet the demand, and what am I going to do? So I'm still home, because the things I'm going to boss and get rich in time there. Still home with the fruit arrangements and things. Now, Facebook, then Instagram, and we just start work it. I had no physical space, it was home. I was uncomfortable with people coming to my home to conduct business because one, your personal space. They don't want nobody, I don't live in a big yard. If nobody come, Portmore, don't know Portmore's there. House then tiny up so, don't it? And then I found that my product attracted the upper class persons. Huh? Don't it? And when you hear them come on the phone and like, I'm Dr. So-and-so, I am not coming to Greater Portmore to make any payments, And I said, what did you say your name is, Miss what? No, Doctor. It is Dr. So-and-so. And so it made me like, all right, this online platform needs to work, so you need to be doing bank transfers or website need to come in play. I don't know, I have no website, but anyway, bank transfers come, But this is how I built my brand digitally. I just started to do research. I started to, and guys, do a lot of research. Ask William questions. I call my competitors, no joke. And I'm talking about local competitors. I called international persons who I started to follow on Instagram, follow on Facebook. I just have this thing in me that there are two answers to a question when you're asking. It's yes or it's no. And you prepare yourself for both answers. You prepare, what happens when the yes comes? What happens when the no comes? So some people shut doors on you, and some people will open the door for you. So you had some persons who were very receptive, and they said, oh, you can do this, keep the fruits at this temperature, and they give you all the information. While some persons, no. Then, remember when we said the things that me first carry come to Jamaica? No. No go so. No go so. Right? Oh, I can't sing either. So no go so, right? So when I came, there was this one called Fruitilicious. She was uptown. And then there was this other one. I can't remember the brand, but she was in Crossroads. And they were doing it. And I saw the person who owned Fruitilicious in the supermarket one day. I was like, that is her. I'm going over there. And I went to her, did the approach. Hi, I am Kadeen, and I do fruit arrangement, and I follow, I like what you do. And the lady was so, what do you think she was? Support, you think so? You think so? The woman gave me the lower down. She gave it to me. She was very supportive, very, very supportive. The only thing she couldn't tell me, she said she's not going to tell me, and she said she'll tell me she's going to kill me, is how she gets certain patterns in her fruits. So I said, all right then, no problem. I can work with what you've said to me. And today I can stand here to say I am the only storefront fruit arrangement business in Jamaica. And as I say, I am the only fruit arrangement person, so nobody carry my name, I'm recording on camera. Those businesses, all those businesses that I came to see, that makes sense? That English people came to see? Anyway, no. Came and saw. Thank you, Englishman. Yes, all those persons that I came and and I saw with their businesses, they are no longer, they have closed their doors, and I am still standing. It is not easy, never easy, but all you have to do as an entrepreneur is start. Everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place. And I have so many stories. I'm showing the right here, so in terms of telling you one business named Fruit Blossoms, you know, it got real rocky. I'm not a paper pusher, I am a creative person, and not because, and this thought came to me when Kadeen asked me to speak. The thought came to me about, not because you own a business, it doesn't make you a boss. It doesn't make you a manager. It doesn't make you a team leader. All it does, you're just the creative person behind the idea. Right? Because trust me, entrepreneurship takes out sometimes the worst in you and sometimes the best in you. Because me never did know I'm very impatient. Like when it comes to my work, I like seeing things a particular way. So Instagram worked for me very well. And then research in terms of, I didn't have any website, so I had to find a way. So there was things like Google Forms and Jot Forms, and you put your stuff on there. Trust me, there are so many ways digitally, Kadeen, that you can use to, and them free. Guys, them free. Who don't like free? Them free, little Jot Form, little Wave to go to accounts, and now it's Zoho, you know, or I think QuickBooks you have to pay for that, right? But there are some things that are very much free. And so those are the things that I use to grow. And if you believe in your brand, you believe in your product, hold on to it and just ride the waves. It gets easier as it goes along. And trust me, I recently opened my storefront in Portmore Pines Plaza.
The second storefront. The second biggest
Who said that? So, Kadeen said time wrapping up, but let me tell you this. So from home base to storefront, so one of my friends saw me and said to me, Kadeen, you need to be on the front. And everybody was saying, you need a storefront, you need a storefront, you need a storefront. And I was like, no sir, bills, rent I go pay, light bill I go bigger, this pay employee, or something. You can't stay on the storefront. And the person said, no mama, no one little man, he not charge no fee rent. I should say you can take $250,000 and just $250,000. Just $250,000 and bill out what you want. How about that $250,000 they turn in $1 million? I saw things there, like a board, like a nail, like a something, like a paint. Yeah. And because I like things a certain way, I doesn't like each of the board thing and you just come into a space. I want you to come in and feel comfortable, and there's an experience when coming into Fruit Blossoms and just the warmth and so on. So that was the transition from home to storefront, made me now a new business owner. No, you don't believe me? Because working from home, when you get up out of your bed and you just simply wash your face, talk truth, who work from home. I'm working on a nightie and underpants and them things. Anyways, working from home was totally different. And if you didn't have the discipline at home, you're not going to have the discipline in the storefront. So me have it all, it's like I have a little baby. A baby? Me? My old man, you know? My real old man. But I make the little face a fool, me all bad. So yes, so the first storefront, the store was smaller, and then 6 months later, another friend of mine wanna start make friend boots, you know. And peers, because peer pressure real when you're adult, you know, you take a teenager alone, do peer pressure real. So another peer said to me, oh, I see a store, you know, a bigger store that will, location is key. You know, you will make it great right there. And everybody who tell us, say, open storefront, you don't see them face in the storefront. You hear? So, when I saw the space, the second space, I fell in love. I'm like, a bigger space, I can do everything under one umbrella. Oh, so Fruit Blossoms not only do fruit arrangement, so we know manufacture our own fruit popsicles, yeah, made from natural fruit. So all of the popsicles, them get popsicle already? It's there. So they were eating the fruits. So yeah, from Fruit Blossoms. And the juices, right? The juices, no water added, no sugar added. Let me just add that. Yeah, so so a bigger space, and I was like, all right, yeah, I can operate everything under one roof, because at the smaller store, what was happening is that I was doing my arrangement, but I was still working from home to doing the manufacturing of the popsicles. So I was like, okay, bigger space, do all of the manufacturing, and take it on, people, and take it on. I'm still a recover, because I just November, December, January, I'm still recovering from all that happened. But just some tips. Start, do it, take the plunge. You're gonna fall and chip up, brush off your knee, you know? Put on Band-Aid and them thing there, right? Have a supportive group, a support group. Kadia has been the #1 supporter of Fruit Blossoms and all that I do. I have accountability. Write down everything financially. You look at document everything and all of that. And just enjoy the journey. So I have something like EEC. So enjoy the journey, embrace the journey, and conquer the journey as an entrepreneur. Thank you.